Let's hang on to them.
In Marvel Comics, Thor once tried to lift Jormungandr disguised as a cat. I guess that makes sense.
I don't know these rooms.
In the
If we find a
comics,
cipher,
Jormungandr
I
and
bet I can
Hela
figure it
are
out.
not Loki's children, though, which is disturbing. Also, Loki's a bad guy in the comics, which is also disturbing.
I told you. We should come back with a cipher.
Okay, shit. Calm down, son. Otherwise, Thor will strike down Jormungandr but succumb to Serpent's poison. Probably true. He's an anti-hero, technically? No. He's a trickster god. Those are different. Like Hermes. There's no good guys and bad guys in a lot of these mythos. Oh, I just got messed up. It's more of paths to storytelling. Anti-hero, that's very much a comic book thing. That's just something comic book authors made up. Hermes in Greek mythology is the same way. He squished his brother Poseidon's not Poseidon, Apollo's
I bet I could
turtle?
figure it out.
because he thought he would get a laugh out of it, but he didn't mean to. In the comic books. Loki? No, Loki's a bad guy in the comic books. He's often evil. The only reason he still existed in the movies was because people liked him. Oh, apparently I can't block that, and he one-shots me. Okay. All right. Level 6. What level am I? Oh, should I just not be here? I don't even know what level I am. What level am I? I'm level 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably not a good idea. There we go. Alright. Well, apparently we're not supposed to be here, so let's get out of here. Fits it? Probably. Yeah, probably. I don't know Macbeth too much. I don't know most of Shakespeare. I wasn't really interested in Shakespeare. I'm not really a big fan of Shakespeare, although I understand it's a big part of British culture and theater culture. But when I learned who Shakespeare actually was, I sort of lost a lot of interest in him. He's a thief, for those that didn't know. Shakespeare stole basically every one of his stories. None of them were actually his. But nobody really knows who the authors really were because they were never famous or anything. Look at this guy, man. He's huge. So are these all trials of some sort?
Should we dock on this beach?
That's of that statue where every heroes of any sort. No, heroes are a separate thing. So if you read the Odyssey has a big part about heroes, and demigods, because they're not actually gods. They're human. They're part human at least. What level are these guys? 2? Oh, we can take these guys. Oh, wrong button. Wow. Damn, dude. It's hard. Damn it.
You need to find a healing stone.
I know. I know. There aren't any. Punisher. He didn't hit me though. He actually didn't hit me. Doctor Who kind of gave justice in how he was often stealing phrases and such. Oh, really? I didn't see that. Interesting. I'm sure a lot of British people know about it. But yeah, he was a big old thief, man. He stole basically every one of his stories. Oh wait, no, maybe I do remember that episode. Was that a David Tennant episode? Or a Matt Smith episode, maybe?
There are a lot of jogger around here.
Ready yourself, boy.
There we go. Oh. Frozen.
I'm ready.
Oh, stop it. Quit it. Gah! Oh, stop it. Okay, we gotta take control. We gotta take control. The sandblasters are here. My boys. Welcome. Oh, Jesus. There we go. It's time. John Sandman, what is up, my guy? One of my favorite dudes in the entire world. Hi, everybody.
I didn't do much back there.
The Sandblasters are here.
You
look,
suck,
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
Brazier.
Welcome. Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? Thank you guys so much for joining me in this lovely evening. Sandblast and the John Sandman army is here, blasting away with their giant old tanks and their sands everywhere. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining me today. We're playing a lovely game that you may or may not know as God of War. It's very hard, but it's very, very good. What's up, Sharkana? It's good to see you. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys don't know my boy John, he is the absolute greatest. He's one of my favorite broadcasters I've ever had the chance of watching. He's also just a good dude. Got to hang out with him at TwitchCon. We got to party it up. I got to hang out with the army. It was so good. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Thank you guys so much for joining me. How's life? How's everything? We're being Dad of War today. I think John actually grew his beard out just to cosplay as Kratos. So when his son was born. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're live every single freaking day, dude. We play all kinds of video games and we just hang out. But hi, everybody. We're about to fight these ice boys here. Hello. There we go. But John, thank you so much. Welcome back to the cave for 9 months in a row, my dude. Guys, can we get some Dano love in the chat, please? Drop some Dano love. You guys know what to do. We're gonna go rage mode. Go full rage mode. This is right here. A dukin. I can't reach him. There we go. Come on, what you got? Can you, yep. Ow. Spartan kick, right in your face. Here, all right. You wanna play? Come at me then. Come at me. There we go. Spartan kick right in your face, and we're gonna charge him. I hope you had a good broadcast, man. Dude, it's so good seeing you this last weekend. I hope you didn't get sick. I know a lot of people got sick. I thankfully avoided the plague, which was awesome. I'm glad about that. But I also hung out with like people that were just chilling, man. Everybody went ham. Everybody goes ham at TwitchCon. I just chilled, man. It was such a good time. Got to hang out with Kevin Lokes. Got to hang out with Shoot People. All the good people, man. The army there, boys. You guys know what it's like. Got to see my friends. It was super good. Hi, everybody. Danotage get sick after? Dude, a lot of people did, man. Weak constitution. I don't even think it's weak constitutions. I think like there was some crazy flu stuff going on. It was pretty insane because like, here's one thing. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. If you're going to a convention and you get sick, cancel your plans. Don't go. I'm serious.
Well fought.
Do not.
What is that?
The lake spirit? What was that?
It's talking to us.
And it hears
Don't
you
go.
as well.
It's incredibly rude.
Shy now.
Don't get people sick. Who's this? Are you talking to me?
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers
Dead
will
of Mini
storm
John.
to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
3 rounds of Would You Rather?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
What's up, Zidian? How you doing, man? What kind of would you rather questions are we talking about here? I'm down to answer any questions you guys got. What do you guys got for me? What do you have for me? Get up in 2 hours. Dude, Johnson, RG Johnson, get some sleep, my friend. If you could play one game for the rest of your life, but it was a single player and had no friendly NPCs, would you rather play Stardew Valley or Terraria? Stardew Valley, 100%. Because Stardew Valley you can endlessly play. I feel like Terraria definitely has an end to it. Yeah, next. What's your next question? Come on, give me a harder one.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come,
Give me.
let us not be distracted.
Should we go up the? Oh, what's this over here? Oh, there's another bird up here. It's a raven. Oh, I missed. There we go. Okay, so there's two runes there. Where's the third? Let me catch up in chat. What did we miss before the sandblast? I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I have no idea. I got a RimWorld question for you. If you know the answer, is there a way to blueprint out plans for your colony without actually being worked? You could do the planning, which is you just place squares everywhere, which sort of helps. Dude, John with the 9 months in a row, we got that Twitch baby though. I don't even know what we're gonna call it. Banana fan Foficia.
Are we lost?
I'm sure that any of the gods or figures of that statue. Oh yeah, that's right. Were any heroes of any sort, anti or otherwise, in those days? They were to be veteran mostly, but feared. And you hope to never have to deal with them. They weren't really looked up to. A lot of the gods were looked up to, but like not in a like hero way. They were looked up to and like, oh, this is who controls this part of the world. This is who controls this part of the world. So like they were you know, they were stories. They were for stories, right? But yeah, for sure. And then there were like in the Odyssey, what they have is a separate piece specifically for heroes. Oh, I see. Oh, I missed. Got it. This is what god you worshipped? Well, we're talking, yeah, obviously we're talking about which mythology, but we're talking about, if we're specifically talking about Greek and Nordic mythology, we're talking about the fact that polytheism, which is in that realm. There are also certain tribes and stuff that believed that worshipped specific gods, but they still believed in all of them. If that makes sense. Would you rather a bard that can't sing in key and forgets the lyrics, so he just makes up random shit as he goes sing a song about you, or an author write an out of order story about you and has the worst spelling than me. I mean, they're both bad, right? But the second one is discreditable, so
Hey, it's a fragment
you're
of
just
a
like,
language site.
well, all right,
We should look for
just
more
let it
like
go
this.
then. If you can only taste one taste the rest of your life, didn't matter the meal, would you rather taste black licorice or the weird toothpaste and orange juice flavor? I don't actually know what the toothpaste and orange juice flavor is like. I've never tasted that. Either I haven't, or it's been like I was a little kid when that happened. I don't taste that anymore. Or I don't remember what it tastes like. I don't like black licorice, so we're gonna go with the other one, I guess. What are these? Oh, I see. Is it bad? I've never actually tasted it. Would be opposites? Yeah, that's a difference between worshiping and believing in.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What
Would
did
you
I
rather
say about
win
distractions?
$50,000 or let a
They are
friend win
spirits,
$200,000 under the
dead
condition they
things.
can't split any
They
with
have
you?
no needs,
Oh, dude,
only
I'd give it to my
wants.
friend, 100%.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
100%. Why would you want to do anything else? Sleep deprived. All right, have a good one. Have a good one, Ancient Fleet. I appreciate our talks. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. If you guys haven't done so and want to drop a follow, you're more than welcome to do that. It's free. Hang out with us. Jam out. We're going to be playing God of War for the rest of the night. We're going to be playing every Sunday. That's what we do for Sub Sunday, essentially, is I let the subs kind of pick a game, or at least suggest a game, and then we play that game. You know, instead of just going something with that's normal and something we choose to play. Do 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 boo do boo do boo boo. Oh, hello. This is bad. They're throwing Zeus ice bolts at me. Ow. Ow. Yep. Ow. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's bad. You get up. You try. God, really? You try to fight them, kid. They're throwing ice bolts at me, man. It's not cool. You need that 50K? Nah, nobody needs that 50K. You need friends. You need friends that'll hook you up when you need it. They'll set you up. Dude. Alright, these guys, there's a level 3 in here. He's probably the one screwing me up. Probably the one messing me up, dude. Damn, all these guys coming in hot. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are freaking amazing. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys are fan-freaking-tabulous. Fan-freaking-tabulous. Thank you guys so much. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the cave. The boys. We hang out. We chill. We have fun. We have fun. I've known everybody that's rated me tonight. We've known for so long. They're all excellent human beings. Thank you all so much for all that freaking love. You're sexy, and I love your face. That is all. Thank you. What is this? What is this? Also, this boat is tiny. Would you rather be able to eat anything while still getting perfectly healthy nutrition with no repercussions, or sleep 1 hour a day and be perfectly well rested? Ooh. I'd rather sleep 1 hour a day and be perfectly well rested. 100%. 100%. Sleeping is such a waste of time.
Wow. I've never seen a waterfall.
I have no
so
problem
big.
finding foods that I like that keep me in keep me somewhat healthy still. Although right now eating's like the hardest part for me because I'm bodybuilding right now, and that is a hell of a time trying to figure out what you're supposed to be eating.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of insane. But yeah, I would probably take the 1 hour sleep.
Some kind of drawing.
You get so much more done, man.
Maybe a map?
You get so much more done. I already get like 3 hours of sleep, but I feel terrible. I do get a lot done with 3 hours of sleep, but yeah, I don't feel the greatest, that's for sure. What's this? Are we supposed to be in here? Granted, like, I don't know. What sucks is we're gonna kind of like, we're gonna run out of food in not that long, man. Oh, can I send boy that way? Hello? Oh, Jesus.
Take her down, boy.
Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Oh! Ow! Come on! There, got her, got her. Okay, what's this? Who is that? You don't touch my boy! Don't touch my boy! It's my boy!
Glad that's over.
Worm Slayer. Venom Slayer. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. There's gonna be a culture shift soon. Okay. Not sure I'm following. But okay, let's take this then.
One more for the collection.
What's this? Oh. Do I ice it? It's probably something to do with that over there. Puzzle time? Yeah, apparently. I mean, well, we saw that earlier. I think we have to get a new move for that one. We saw one of those things earlier, couldn't do anything with it. We'll adopt a European diet. Do you mean eat more? Europeans don't, the European portion has not changed. Is not much different than the Americans. It's just a different dish. And it has nothing to do with food in America as to do with food in the world. We got about, I don't know, 15, 20 years. Do you need a new type of arrow for that? Well, not an arrow. Probably something to do with the axe. But also, we have to get this thing open. How was that? That was that. What'd you do? Boy? Oh, wait. So... Wait, you're saying the kid has to do it? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, do I have to go this way? Oh, wait a second. Wait. I have to do this, don't I? Yep. The thing you're trying to hit requires arrow. Ah, okay. Yeah, I figured it's something later in the game. Thank you. Thank you for that information.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
No. Thor's not here, bud.
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Yeah, I agree,
Unlucky.
Vodaloth. I totally
You are
agree.
dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Destroy the statue.
Why
What?
do you
Destroy
hate
the
Thor so
statue of
much?
Thor.
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
He has the same story as not Achilles. So basically that's both Achilles' story and Heracles or Hercules' story kind of smashed together. So Hercules or Heracles in his hero story became a hero, did all these things and won wars for people and stuff like that. And then he drunkenly and crazily killed his own wife
Father,
and his children, and then had to sort of put some things together so that his and then people came after him for that. Essentially, that was his downfall as a hero. It's interesting how those cultures sort of kind of integrated together, even though they were sort of far away from each other. Rare talisman. Oh, what do we get? Activate immediately after being hit to recover faster. Also has a passive effect that increases the timing window, and the parries increases. Oh yeah, please, thank you. Because what's this one? Gain a burst of health. Oh. I didn't even know I had that. Okay, so, and then this is for that arrow. I see. All right, let's go move this wheel if we
Father's
can.
grave lies on an island to the east.
An island to the
Stake my
east.
mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
So we have to destroy that
Very smart.
statue. Thanks, kid. I am very smart. I am your father. All right, who in chat knows they were a smartass as a kid? Who knows they were the total? They were that kid.
The
They're
one
that
whose
kid
mom
that
was killed by
always
Thor?
thought they were smarter
about
than
it?
their parents.
His story be a reminder.
I did.
The lives of men mean nothing to the
I
gods.
figure a lot of
I know,
people did.
Father.
Oh, let's actually go to the Thor statue.
But do you listen?
Yes.
At times, okay. Like
Good.
what times? Were your parents like? Did you? So I was the guy that I was the kid that always thought I was smarter than my parents, but never really said anything about it until they started, like saying really dumb shit, like some really dumb stuff. Like how? So okay, I'm not trying to badmouth somebody, but I had a step parent. I'm not gonna say which one it was. One's a lot smarter than the other, but a step parent who we talked about giving things up for Lent one year, and how during that period, you're not supposed to eat red meat. You're not supposed to eat meat. You can eat fish though. And she would explain it to me like, oh, you're not supposed to. You can eat fish because you're not allowed to eat things with. Or you're not supposed to eat things with a heart. And then we argued for 20 minutes about how that made 0 sense.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
We just talked to the person that built it. What do you mean? My parents would beat your ass for talking back? Yeah, my mom would. For sure. My dad would, like, he was the guy that tried to be the police. Although my parents have been split up for my entire life, but you know what I mean. He tried to be like the police and stuff like that, and tried to police everything, but very lazily. And then, and so how do I do this then? But yeah, my mom was like, if you ever do drugs, I will find you and I will murder you. I was like, oh, okay. Witch's Cave. But yeah, I had arguments with my parents all the time about stupid stuff like that. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? And I was like 15, 14. I was in my teens, so it's not like I was a little one. When I was a little one, like in my, you know, preteens, elementary school, stuff like that, I was not really a smartass. I didn't really talk much. I actually didn't talk at all until I was like in my teens. And then I talked a lot. And now, as you can see, my job is to speak. I don't know how that happened. My parents would have never guessed that this would be my job.